We're back for another stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back. We're back at it again once again for another stream of Imagine Dragons. Yes, okay. It is officially the day. It is officially the day. Okay. We are now reached the bite of 87. The urge, man, okay, to make that meme has been just on my mind for a hot minute. And really the reason why I'm streaming this again. I've been wanting to make that a stream title for a hot minute, but however though, we have no time to waste. Okay, we've got some gaming to do, brain rot. Honestly, yeah, we're brain rot here. Okay, the amount of mining we've been doing, man. Okay, you could call it brain rot. But how's it going? For real, for real, for real. Now, hopefully doing okay though, man. We're just carrying on today with our nether perimeter diggy hole. Okay. If we just quickly nab myself down here. Okay, now, let me go ahead and show you a grandiose way, okay, of essentially doing sand placing. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, the days. The days are counting down, okay, and we're going to be doing this until until we get there. We're going to be doing this until we get there. But no, so yes, in between streams, I haven't been able to do much. Basically, we've just been carrying on, okay, with essentially doing some offline kind of offline touching grass, offline touching grass. However, though, okay, I did get my new PC case today. Okay, it's a newer, bigger one. It's a bigger one, so we can hopefully do some upgrades to it. Okay, maybe we can maybe get ourselves a bit more of a bigger piece, maybe a bit more of a better CPU cooler. I have no clue. No, 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 no! Stop it! Stop it! No! Oh, I'm dying. Oh no! So much peril. So much peril. So much peril. So little time. Okay, let's try this again then. Let's get ourselves all the way down here. And there we go. Because basically what we tend to do here, what we're trying to do here is that we're just trying to fill this out until hopefully the middle, to be fair though, soon. Because obviously, we've kind of filled out now quite a big area of the basalt section on our right hand side. We filled out quite a lot of that actually. Now I'm kind of thinking about it. And it did carry on quite far down into mainland. But I believe that now, because of the fact we're going down into the middle here, it's going to make things a lot more quicker. It's going to make things a lot more quicker and a lot more easier to get into. Which is going to be fantastic, man. It's going to be fantastic. Also, let's go ahead and just start taking down some of these. Okay, taking down some of these. A little bit like so. A little bit like so. There we go. And then this hopefully should be getting into some more basalt. We got to be careful, actually. Ooh, yes, that's something we need to be careful of. Basically, I don't know if you guys can probably see or not, but I think there's actually soul sand around here. I think there's soul sand around here. So, we could find ourselves with a little bit of a spicy spice. Okay, we could find ourselves with a little bit of a spicy spice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, okay. I don't really want that. Okay, I don't really want to yeet out any more sand that we already have, because I think it was last stream when we were digging out. Actually digging out a lot of our sand. We lost quite a lot. We lost quite a lot, sadly, because obviously we were just trying to get rid of some of the tunnels that were just kind of stacking up. Or basically, like, essentially just lava tunnels around, well, in the basalt section. Can we get to my fire rockets? There we go. We can get to my fire rockets eventually. Okay, I see now. So yeah, we're not doing too bad, but I don't believe. I don't think we're doing too bad. Let's grab ourselves some more. Grab ourselves some more of these. Okay, also grab ourselves a bit more of that gravel. Grab ourselves a little bit more of that gravel. Okay, and then to be fair, we only have like a little bit more pulse left on these observers. So we'll probably just have to quickly do this now, and then have to make our way over into a new section. Into ourselves a new section. There we go. Let's go over here. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, how's it going, Miller? Oh, hopefully you're doing okay, man. How are you doing? Oh, man, we're not doing too shabby. Okay, we're not doing too shabby, man. Oh, no, no, no. Well, hopefully we're not going to do too shabby. Basically, we're trying to do things. Basically, we're basically digging out an entirely, well, basically trying to drain out some more of this lava. And I believe soon, well, this is our beacon. This is right in the middle here. We should be soon hitting the middle of this whole area, which would be fantasticals. Which would be fantasticals, man. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing great. Oh, let's go, man. Oh, let's go. That's good to hear that. That's good to hear. Thing is, though, sometimes Mondays, man, Mondays can get you. Mondays can get you, but as long as you just gate off back up, man, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. And also, do we have ourselves? I need to go ahead and play some more sand on here. Well, how long have you been streaming? How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for quite a long time, actually. I started streaming, well, it was back in, I think it was June 2020. June 2020. Oh, no, it wasn't June. Was it June 2020? Or was it August? No, it was September. No, wait a second, what? No, when did I start streaming? It was around about June, August. I don't believe it was September. I think that might be a bit too far. Yeah, around June or August time. I think it was actually, no, yes, my bad. It's actually August, now that I remember, because basically, I believe we're going to be actually celebrating our 4-year anniversary soon. So, AO. Okay, AO. But oh, I see. Honestly, man, it's yeah, it's been a hard journey, man. But I've honestly enjoyed it. Enjoyed every single second of it. There we go. I like your logo. Oh, do you make it yourself, or do you commission on it? Oh, I like my. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, I just used. I used a thing called brand control. It's well, I guess you can say it's like AI generated. It's like I think it's AI generated. I think I did actually have, I did have my own pixel art design, but to be fair though, I couldn't afford, like somebody to commission commission something. So I was like, wait a minute, I think I can do like some, and I had a bit of affinity as well for obviously ninjas since when I was starting out playing Minecraft, man. When I started doing Minecraft, I used to play around with as a ninja skin by here. So yeah, very cool, very cool. I'm back, bro. What I'm interested in do artwork for gamers and streamers. Oh, that's cool to hear, man. It's cool to hear. That's cool to hear that, man. Hopefully, it's working out very, very well for you. Hopefully, it's working out very, very well for you. If you give me a chance, I'll design a fully custom logo for your at reasonable prices. Nah, I'll be okay, man. I'll be okay though. To be fair, I like my logo. If you go, I mean, G. But to be fair, though, I appreciate it. Though. I appreciate it. However, though, I hope it works out for you. There we go. And also we'll go ahead and just quick lead this down here as well. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place a few more redstone by here, and we should be good to go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's go. But if you give me a chance, yeah. So which actually, nah, dude, that's not a big deal. Oh, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, to be fair, I like my logo. But I appreciate it though. But yeah, just I hope you luck on your business journey. I hope you luck on your business journeys, man. Also, to be fair though, I just added. To be fair, it was actually, I only just added was a Houdini to my Spotify playlist, but I just realized how actually it just slaps. Like, it really just does slap as a song. I didn't realize that that like obviously when I first listened to it, I was I was well, I was reluctant to first listen to it because obviously Eminem is just constantly the same shtick. But yeah, it was actually this is kind of like really reminiscent of his old stuff, which is really cool. All right, no worries. Thank you for your time. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Just take it easy, G. Take it easy. Go away. Perish. Perish, please. Okay, and then hopefully. Oh, for God's sake, there's a pigman by there. Come on. There you go. No. We need to deal with this guy first. We need to deal with this guy first. Yeet. Coolio. Oof. Jesus. Jeez Louise. But anyways, yes. But yeah, we actually are on, though, day 1987. Okay. Of our hardcore world now. But honestly, though, it's been... Also, yeah, I have to mention as well, for anybody that's new coming in, we are going to be celebrating 2,000 days soon. We're going to be celebrating 2,000 days soon. And at the moment, there's a channel point redemption to go ahead and claim yourself a banner. To claim yourself a banner, man. Okay. And honestly, okay, it is yeah, it's going to be a limited time, man. Okay, it's going to be a limited time for this week only. Okay, for this week only. Because basically, obviously, I haven't had the opportunity yet to design a banner pattern for what we want to do. Oh no. There you go. I was a bit scared of that gas behind me. But, no, okay, so carrying on, though. Okay. Carrying on, though. Yeah, so basically I haven't had time, much time yet to go ahead and design a banner pattern. That might be something I do tomorrow. Because I do know that is going to be something that would be quite cool, actually. It would be quite cool. It would be quite cool, okay? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, pardon me. So, if we can try and get into that, that would be fantastic. But, yeah, I don't know when we're going to hit it. I think we're going to hit 2,000 days, hopefully, on Wednesday. If everything goes to plan. If everything goes to plan. So, we'll obviously go ahead. Play up until that point. Okay. And then probably like a few days afterward as well. Just so that everybody's kind of having a good opportunity to... So that everybody has a good opportunity to kind of claim what they can. And then, yeah, basically that's going to be the whole goal. That's going to be the whole goal, man. Okay, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Also, what we'll do is I'll put away some of these pistons. Okay, a little bit like so. And if we get ourselves into here, push you off. Okay. But if we can try to, though, in today's stream, place all the sand here, that'd be fantastic. That'd be ideal. I do know, though, that it might take us quite a bit of time, though. It might take us a bit of time, though. But to be fair, like, so far, we've only gone through, like, two shulkers. And that's taking about 10 minutes already. So, that's us also just moving about as well. So I think we should be able to find. I think we should be able to get through this relatively quickly. But also as well, another really cool thing. Another really cool thing that I have recently figured out. Okay, is that I can actually go ahead and watch a bunch of movies that I've been wanting to go ahead and start watching for like a hot minute. Like, honestly, it's gonna be fantastic. But essentially, we've just realized and just tried to set up this really cool... Well, I think it's like, for us, it's like Now TV. I think it's like Sky, something like that. But on there, okay, it has things like the Lego Batman movies. Okay, the Lego movies. We have things like, what is it? The Super Mario Bros. Okay, and obviously things like Chernobyl. I have never been able to watch these at all. And honestly, knowing that we have that, and I got basically access to all these movies that I don't need to pay a single penny for, it's fantastic because I was never actually pay for because in the grand scheme of things, I'd never actually pay for something like the oh no, for the Mario movie, because that's a scam. Okay, just saying, that's a scam. Go away. Maybe like a £1.50 I'll go ahead and spend on it, but for free though, ayo. Hey, oh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. And then we'll quickly go ahead then. Hopefully, to be fair though, that might actually even kill the magma next to us. If we're lucky. If we're lucky enough, we might even be able to kill this magma next to us. This is the only poo part about, obviously, about dealing in, obviously, a nether fortress. Or nether, obviously, draining out all this area. Is that it's just the magma, man. It's just the magma. The magma absolutely destroys us. And to be fair, like, I can't be dealing with it, man. Okay, I can't be dealing with it, man. It's just poopy. It's just poopy. There we go. Oh, almost up. There we go. And then can we even place some of these down here? Can I place some of these down? Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. Just do a few. Because basically what I tend to do is I tend to do it like up to as much as I can. And then this is only a 3, so I might not even bother. I'm not even going to bother trying to place on that one. Because to be fair though, like, I'm not going to lie, it's like meh. It's like meh. And then boom. Okay, and then place all these down. And then we'll just go all the way down. We'll just go all the way down, G. Because we did lose, I think, a bit of redstone actually trying to... Well, to be fair, from just these ghasts. Blowing everything up, man. Oh, wait a minute, though. However, that isn't actually reaching as far as I wanted to. Yep, there we go. It did it. It did it. Oh, Evelyn. Oh, how's the bogging? Another daily check-in. Another daily check-in. Hopefully everything's okay. And there we go. Okay. Oh, and I've run out. And I've run out, as per usual. And then there's also a hydration. The daily check-in, the daily hydration, the daily everything. Okay, the daily everything. The daily grind. The daily mail. Okay. What can I say? Except you're welcome. And then there we go. Quickly go and put some of these away. Okay, and then once we get back to the sand thingamajig, I'll go ahead and drink some water. I'll drink some water. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. And there we go. Okay, let's get through here then. Oh, no, come on. Come on, Sandy. You know what to do. You know what to do. But also as well, another thing I wanted to kind of talk about as well today was that I was actually able to, so obviously I've now started up the whole Batman, the whole Batman animated series. And honestly, it slaps. Okay. It's kind of slapping. We just got introduced into Two-Face. Okay, we got the origin of Two-Face. Which I never... I never really kind of put into consideration, but yeah, like, I didn't realize that Batman and Two-Face were so close together. Because obviously I know that the Batman animated series is based on the comics, so whatever's in it will basically give a lot of insight. No, no pigments. No pigments, please. No pigments. So I hate it when they just come in front of me, okay, and they're not do they not expect me to go and hit them? Do they not expect me to just hit them? Okay. What intonation? Like, come on. You had one job. But yeah, so basically we kind of went ahead, and so it's because basically the reason why I say all this, and obviously saying the Batman anime series. Basically, we just got introduced into Two-Face, and we just had a 2-parter where obviously he gets overrun, or he gets overtaken by, obviously he explains the split personalities, how he was running for mayor in the presidential election, I believe. And well, funny enough, actually, he has to pull out because of the fact that I wonder if this has actually anything to do with real life. And I don't know, maybe Joe Biden's Two-Face. Anyway, but obviously he has to go ahead and pull out because of obviously this this kind of split personality he has. It's really cool. It's really cool. And honestly, it's kind of putting a lot into perspective about the whole franchise in general. Seeing as though I wouldn't really want to go ahead and like go into the books and go into the comics, for the DC universe. Although I know that they're really, really useful, if you really want to learn more about it. I'm also like, wait a minute. First of all, the expense. The thing though, how could you even be able to? Like, how would you be able to even own that? Like, how do you even get your hands on like a comic book like that? And is it something you can even like get online without having to spend a fortune? Because I know that with like things like Crunchyroll or whatever, you can go ahead and get it decently cheap to get like manga and stuff. But comic books, man, that's another kettle of fish. Yeah, that's another kettle of fish, man. Okay, just saying, just saying. So do I think we'll go ahead and just eat these out actually. Oh wait a minute, no, I think to be fair. See, that's the thing is, I was gonna go ahead and just eat that out, but I think I should have just, I should have just kept on going. I should have just kept on going, man. What's going on here? Go away. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Okay, my gaming skills are on unmatched, unmatched. But no, no. So it's gonna be cool though to kind of just, but it's definitely been really fun though, kind of going back though and just seeing these franchises and seeing these series as they were kind of releasing though, because what was it? It was back in like 1980s that it was first released, and it really does kind of like give off those like animation, like the animation in it just kind of gives off those vibes, the sound effects, everything, like the whole soundtrack by Danny Elfman. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Beautiful time to be alive. So, I'm not too sure though what we're going to be kind of getting onto though next. I'm kind of thinking we're just going to kind of commit now to just getting through the Batman universe. I don't really want to start like juggling too many different projects because I'm like, you wouldn't really want to go ahead and just split yourself between loads of different series. And that's something I'm kind of starting to realize now even. When I used to go ahead and like, I think it was when I was actually watching specifically, I think it was Gravity Falls, and also like going through then going through the Star Wars series. It kind of became a bit overwhelming. It kind of became a bit overwhelming, man. If I have to be honest, I don't know why. I think maybe it's just because of the fact that you're just trying to follow too many different storylines, and then it just becomes a little bit like much. And it felt like I'm even feeling that now, actually. To be fair, talking about it with probably the Modern Warfare series, and then obviously playing a bit of Minecraft. I don't know, but it's nice to have like just that one solid goal. It's nice to have that kind of like one solid thing that you can kind of focus on. Because then you just that's the thing, and then you just can't really sink your teeth that much into a franchise you really really like. Because then you always kind of like having to backtrack on yourself in some sort of fashion. But to be fair, I'm happy that we went ahead though and done that recording session. I'm going to continue on doing the recording sessions. It's a nice time to fill it. It's a nicer way to fill up the time. But I probably won't do that. I'm probably just stick to streaming. Streaming a lot of my playthroughs. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. But if we go through all this though, we should be good to go. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, can we actually do this whole... Can I do this whole thing? No, okay, can't do this whole thing. Sadly. See, I don't know what happened, but sometimes this piston pushing method is a bit selective. Sometimes it'll do 4, but then sometimes it can only do 3 at a time. Which is fine. I'm not bothered, but it could be a bit better. Okay, it could be a bit better. And honestly, as well, I'm a bit scared. Are we actually hitting the end here? We are hitting the end. Okay, Imagine Dragons. Okay, Imagine Dragons. Almost there, almost there. No, that's Pistons. No. No. I'm pushing the wrong thing. I'm pushing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let's go over here then. Let's go over here. Boom, 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 boom. And that's another 4 down for the count. That's another 4 down for the count, man. There we go. And to be fair, this is another part about this whole project that I really do like doing as well. It's just the whole just vibing out and then just... This whole vibing out and just placing. Okay, just vibing out and placing, man. This hits the spot. This hits the spot. And also, I did kind of go back there and only pick up like one. Only pick up that one sand that was there. The only reason why is that we had like an uneven amount. We had like an uneven amount that wasn't making up a stack. So to make it kind of like a little more easier, I just kind of wanted to go ahead and be a bit more specific. Oh, wait a minute. What we should do here is that we should make this into a 4. And there we go. So now we're back up to the 4s. Why is this doing it to me? Why is this doing it to me? This is not cool, man. Okay, this isn't cool, man. I'm just trying to game here. I'm trying to game and it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. But no, though. We'll quickly eat our way through here, though, and we should be then on our way then afterward. After yonder. And then kaboosh. But if you guys have any other suggestions, because obviously, like, when we get to day 2000, and, like, a little bit after that, then, we'll probably go ahead and pick up another 2 games I've kind of, had on the back burner. Okay? Before we get on to doing, then, like, Batman Arkham City again, because I'm honestly, it'd be really cool to see, the kind of franchise progress there. That should give us, like, plenty of time, actually, to go ahead and work through the Batman animated series. The Batman animated series. So we don't kind of like we don't overload ourselves with too much Batman. Okay, you can't overload yourself with too much Batman. Even though you just gotta commit. Okay, you gotta absolutely commit to one series and one series only. Okay, that's how I got through Marvel, man. That's how I got through Marvel. Took me 7 months. Took me 7 months of just absolute grinding. But we got there eventually. Okay, we got there eventually. Can we like not though? Can I like just not though? And can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Can just none of you not? There we go. There you go. That does work out massively well. I mean, that does just work out massively well, man. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then there's basically the end here. Basically the end here. Go away. Go away. And hopefully now what we should be able to find is that we have a bunch of redstone that we can just kind of make our way through. Make our way downtown. Walking fast, making plans. There we go. Kind of do a bit of a magma punch. Okay, One Punch Man doesn't have nothing on me. One Punch Man has nothing on me, man. Just saying. Just saying. Then punch that. Then punch that in. Coolio. And then back down here we go. But yeah, so I think what I'll do though is that tomorrow we'll try to. Obviously, I need to go ahead and change over some. Change over my PC setup to my newer, bigger PC now. Which, to be fair, though, is actually quite cool. It's much more breathability. Okay, you can breathe. The parts now are going to be able to breathe, and that's just fantastic. Okay, I want my boys to be okay. But to be fair, it didn't cost that much either, actually. I have to get up. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a PC shop, bit of a PC upgradability. Okay, upgradability. Like little time lapse or something. Okay, I don't know. I have to do something after I'm done, so then we can all be on the same page about where the hell I'm at. But I don't know though. I don't know. Okay, there's a bunch of magma though around here that we've got to be kind of careful of. Because that's the thing, is that basically I've been kind of considering, obviously, as time goes on now, and as I kind of want to go ahead and play more like just emulation in a way. A lot of time, like a lot of these emulation games I'm wanting to play are not really that intensive. Luckily they're not that intensive. Like going ahead and playing a PS2 game isn't that bad. Isn't that bad, but when you go ahead and start playing things like Modern Warfare 3 for the PS3 and like probably some of the Batman Arkham series games, it can become a bit spicy. It can become a bit spicy, G. So I'm always kind of like thinking, wait a minute, we should probably go ahead. We should probably go ahead and at some point think about upgrading just like the CPU or something. Just so that it can kind of emulate a lot of these different games a little bit more smoothly. because the thing is, I don't plan on like doing any modern gaming for quite a while until I'm kind of like happy with where I'm at. With like obviously I don't know with any series. But that's how I tend to kind of like work through like a watch list or playlist. Is I'll start from the beginning and work my way up instead of like kind of start and like I don't know a certain point in time. Like for example, if I was gonna go ahead and play like something like Baldur's Gate, I wouldn't start with Baldur's Gate 3, even though that is like the best version technically, and it can be its own standalone experience. You have to start like Baldur's Gate 1 and then Baldur's Gate 2 and then Baldur's Gate 3, even though okay each game would last an eternity. Last an eternity. Okay. Just slowly making your way up through the ranks. Okay, it works magicals. It works wonders. It works wonders. And also quickly make our way through here and then it will be good to go. Okay, we're good to go. But I do know though that like obviously with this in mind though, I'm then kind of thinking, wait a minute. Wait a minute, so if I go ahead and plan doing like a little bit of emulation and stuff like that, okay, I might as well go ahead and start investing into a rig that can possibly properly do it. But I don't know. This is kind of like my own thoughts on it all at the moment anyway. I'm really interested in that whole scene. Similar to like how I first started picking up Minecraft and stuff, where I was just kind of like binge watching as many videos as I can on like how to build and obviously Stampy Longhead and Sunday and his modded tutorials, and honestly man, it was such a fulfilling experience when I first figured out Minecraft was a thing. It's just this like whole really cool community, man. Okay, of absolute legends. Which, to be fair though, I think there has been some also to be fair though, now actually talking about it, MCC, the MCC live champ, well, the MCC trials or whatever challenges are now on at the moment. So basically what it is that you can go ahead and go into a Bedrock server that is made by the Locked Clue. Okay, and if you participate in some challenges, you'll be able to get yourself the 15-year anniversary cape. Which, to be fair, I might even consider. Because I'm not gonna lie. That cape does look quite fun. I don't know what challenges are going to be involved, though. Maybe to be fair, though, we could even stream it. To be fair, that could be quite fun. It kind of depends, though. Either way, I'm not even too bothered. I'm not too bothered. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Or to be fair, though, I just get it in my own time and I just start binge watching some more Batman. Which, to be fair, though, okay, I think that sounds like also an equally as great as idea. Sounds like also an equally great idea. Okay, and then there we go. Oh, so can we actually like get ourselves a little more quicker? There we go. Sometimes I don't know if it maybe is that I have a little bit of a maybe I like loosen on the tab button. I'm a little bit loose pressing the tab button, but it kind of just stops. It kind of just stops placing, which is a bit frustrating. Okay, we got pistons to push, man. We got sand to push. We have no time for this. We have no time for this. There we go. And back in, here we go. So this is another thing as well, though. Whenever we go ahead and get to the section here, or this section by here, more specifically. Basically, there is one piston that is that's essentially getting pushed like either more quickly than the others. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's that one right by there because obviously there's observers, and also the redstone torch going off at the same time. So it's a little bit funny actually. It's a little bit funny. Also, that's another one. Okay, another one bites the dust. About it all night, and then boom. There we go. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. But we'll try and make it though as many days as we possibly can though, either way. In today's stream. Or like I said, I'm planning on. I don't really want to do any. I don't really want to do any huge mining today. Because things I kind of like being able to split it into two. So obviously, like we do a placing stream, then we do a mining stream, placing stream, mining stream, placing stream, mining stream. Because if we try to like condense it all into one go, it can be a bit much. It can be a bit much. I've done it before, and yeah, like you'd have to. It takes roughly about 3.5 hours, roughly 4 hours, which unless you have like, which to be fair, is very much feasible if I stream for longer, if I stream for longer, but man, see, I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, I want to be as hyper and interactive as possible. Okay, while I'm streaming, which does make me a bit pooped by the end. It does make me a bit pooped by the end. Okay, so I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But no, though. Yeah, I don't know, though. I don't know. I have to think about a way, though, of doing it. I'm thinking about a way, though, of trying to tackle this a bit more quicker. But this really is, like, the only quickest way of us doing it. I think that's the thing, though. This whole project is requiring consistency. This whole project is just requiring consistency. The more consistent we are, the better. Because then, like, we'll get to the middle quicker. We'll obviously get to do more as time goes on. In fact, I think a lot of things actually just require consistency rather than this whole this just one push. There's very rarely that, like, for example, you do an activity that benefits from a push and like just nuts to butt action for an entirety. And this project has definitely been that. This project's definitely been that. You know, in fact, I think it's actually been a way, to be fair though, of having like a long-term goal. Like, I think it's been like a huge long-term goal for us, more so than I thought originally. Because the thing is, though, again, like this has been my only project now for such a long time that I can't really think about anything else to do afterward. But then I can, in a way. Like I can both think about what I want to do afterward, but then how lost I'm probably gonna feel. Because I'm like, wait a minute, man. I like this. I like when I'm placing things. I like when I'm placing the minor things. It's therapeutic. Okay, it's therapeutic, man. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try and get another project like this going. Okay, ASAP. We need a project like this going ASAP. Imagine that. What I was kind of thinking, though, to be fair, is since we're gonna have quite a few shulkers worth of sand. We have enough space, coolio. Since we're gonna have quite a few shulkers worth of sand, we could even consider. There we go. Doing a guardian temple or doing a monument drain at some point in the near future, because they're not too bad. They're not too bad to do, and they do, like to be fair though, actually, now thinking about it, doing a full-on draining a monument would actually be quite beneficial for us. Because the thing is though, what I'm initially thinking is that our Enderman farm is really good. Don't get me wrong, our Enderman farm is really, really good. However, though, it can be a lot better. Like, I think, and to be fair, Guardians, they're the best way of getting XP in this game. They're like the best way of getting XP in this game. And for whenever we're going ahead and like doing these mining projects and stuff, I would love to be able to have a more efficient way of just absolutely getting the most, okay, XP in like one load of mobs. Because for example, like in the Enderman farm, we have to kind of wait for it each time to kind of like stack up, and then once we do, we kind of need to then obviously slice and dice them, sweep an edge and all that kind of stuff. But they don't produce as much XP as Guardians. And I know that. Oh my god, there's a really cool way of actually as well there's a really cool way of actually as well killing guardians. That's not like Enderman, which you could do similar for Enderman, but it would make not much. It wouldn't be as fun. Basically, Linksy does it, where essentially you can put them into like a 3x3x1 like little chamber, and then you can essentially just drop a TNT. You can drop a TNT just right down the middle. And to be fair, it is kind of cool because you just basically kill them all in one go. You basically just kill them all in one go from that one TNT blast. So you just let them stack up. Let them stack up. Bam. Dead. Okay, you get this one explosion that just kind of deals with them all. It just deals with them all, man. And honestly, what a gaming move. Okay, what a gaming move. Because that's the thing, though, man. That's the thing, though. Okay, when you're going ahead, okay, and doing as big a project as these, okay, you want to kind of be done with the whole. Like, if I don't even need to have looting, then I wouldn't. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually a fair shout, actually. See, that's the thing, though. That would probably work better for an Enderman farm rather than Guardian farm, because I need looting. I would love to have looting whenever I kill a bunch of Guardians. But no, because the thing is, it still would work better for Guardians, because then you don't get hit by, you don't get hit with thorns. So unless you want to maximize drops, which by that point anyway, you'd have so many Guardians coming in. I think it wouldn't really matter. But you could, yeah, to be fair, it would probably be better, actually. It would be better, actually. Oh, god damn it. We tried. Also, I think by here as well, it seems that this piston is kind of blocking our way a bit. It seems like this piston's blocking our way a little bit, so we're going to have to just fill this up all the way around here. We're going to fill this up around about here, and then we're going to need to add this piston then. There we go. We're just going to need to fill this one, boy. We're just going to need to fill up this boy by here. Okay, fill them up all the way to the end. There we go, more sand, please. Okay, come on. Hopefully this is not going to be too deep. Hopefully this ain't going to be too deep, man. But yeah, you wouldn't get the thorns effect, though. That's the main thing, actually, now that I remember. So maybe Guardian Farm is something that is something. I think that's at least the second part of our plan. Because basically, what it is that I would really like to kind of start focusing on an industrial district. Because basically at the moment, a lot of our items and stuff are just not really that efficient. Like, a lot of our farms are just not that good. And especially with the older crafters now in, I feel like we could do a lot to upgrade them. So I think we just need to do a whole revamp of that whole area. Because at the moment, all of our farms are in the ancient city. So if we can go back, maybe try out some of the new tough blocks, copper blocks, that type deal. That'd be fantastic. Also, let's go ahead and use out this. And also, talking about all that, we have now finished. Okay, we have now finished this load. Okay, of sand placing. Nice. So now what we've got to do is I've got to do the fun part now. Okay, and that is placing in the next load of stuff. Okay, this is basically now what it is now is that our next goal here is to essentially yeet out all of this. Okay. A little bit. Oh, no. Can we like go? Thank you very much. Nope. Okay. Can we like just there we go. We'll get there eventually, I swear. We'll get there eventually, I swear. We'll also need to get ourselves some more pistons. But basically, we need to set up a very similar setup to how we've got it over here. Where basically we just have like a roof. Basically a line of netherrack at the back here. And then just a bunch of pistons just going all the way down. It's going all the way down, G. Ah. Aha, your only weakness. Falling. Okay, and you can't even see me when you're doing that. Okay, so you can't even get mad at me. However, though, you guys can. So let's go ahead and just deal with you. Quickly. Or at least push you back. At least push you back just a little bit. Boom. 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 There we go. Boom. Okay, and then hopefully now... Quickly deal with you. Quickly deal with you. And look at them apples. Look at them apples, man. And yeah, okay, so we could go, and to be fair, I might even start. So there's a little secret method to my madness here. Basically, what we gotta do is if we play something like this down, we gotta basically dig out 2 sections by here. 2 sections by here. A little bit like so. There we go. So essentially what we have... Ah, very, very nice. So we have ourselves basically an opening or a block behind that we can change into a solid block instead of having it all be falling blocks. I know it could make things like a little more simpler to do if we just don't have so many solid blocks that we have to place. But it makes it so that when we do go ahead and start mining out the perimeter or the sand, we'll actually have enough. We'll have the redstone just be in place, like no matter what. We're just gonna have to deal with all these. We're just gonna have to deal with all these, or at least push them back a little bit. There you go. Just gonna have to push them back. Just have to push them back. Just have to push them back, man. There we go. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. And then hopefully now, what we should be able to find is that we're gaming. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, that's how they get on top of here. They're basically using that platform from the basalt section by there to get on. I'm thinking if we go ahead and make this a little more easier for ourselves, then. Hey, get back. Hey, you, stop. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? What I'm thinking is that we're just gonna go ahead and just speed up the process a little bit here. Okay, just do a bit of this action, There we go. Okay, make ourselves a bit of a wall. We've got ourselves a handy dandy though. We got ourselves a load of them. There we go, okay. You can get back. Okay, and then hopefully that should hold them back. That should hopefully hold them back just for a little bit. Okay, just for a little bit whilst we're just doing some of this gaming. Like maybe like 1 or 2 of them might get up. 1 or 2 of them might get up, but we don't really want that. Man. Okay, what can I say? And quickly go ahead. Wait, is this all... No. Oh, come on, man. Come on. See, that's the issue. Like, the thing is, though, a lot of these magma, it's not even that they're big variants as well, just do a ton of damage. Like, even the most smallest variants still hit you, but they can just knock you into lava, man. They can just knock you into lava and you're just dead. Like, what can you do about that? Also, what can you even do about that? I think that's, and to be fair though, like, if you have enough of them around you, if you have enough of those small guys around you, you are perishing. You are a goner. There we go. So now, what we need to do, netherrack. Place all this in. Okay. And then this is going to be where we're going to have this. This is where we're going to have that. Okay. And basically we're going to have a netherrack wall. Essentially just placed all the way down here. Okay. I believe this is how it's all set up anyway. We could also have like another row of netherrack as well. Above where the pistons are, but that's not really needed a lot of the time, like we're kind of getting we're getting quite covered already. We get quite well covered with just this one area by here. Because obviously this is the area. Can we like just not? Okay, it's like not, because obviously this area from in the front of us is where a lot of gas are going to be able to see us from. It's where a lot of gas are going to be able to see us from. So it's trying to make us as much covered from in front than it is to be behind where all the sand is and such. There we go. Place all this in. Do you have any more netherrack? Okay, we're going to be running out of netherrack though in a second, so what we might have to do quickly is do ourselves a bit of a favor here and start. Okay, we got ourselves a bit more. We got ourselves a few more stacks at the very least. I have to try and at least get out of the way. There we go. Get over there. Just got absolutely pinned them over. I wish it was like a. To be fair, that would be a really cool. That'd be really fun actually. Is if we could have a. Like a. Basically an effect. Be like knockback. So we have strength obviously as an effect. We obviously have strength as an effect. Imagine knockback as an effect. Where you can just multiply. Okay, just effect just multiply the hell out of your knockback, and you just go. Everything just goes flying. Everything just goes flying, man. Which is fair though, you can get the same effect with, to be fair, with the mace, and having obviously wind burst, but I don't know. It doesn't hit the same, man. It doesn't just hit the same. And then there we go. Quickly eat ourselves down here. And hopefully then. Okay, we have to push this guy off. But to be fair though, this is actually going to be getting quite close to though. If I don't say so much. No. Come on, we're doing so well. Wait, is that going to hit you? Oh, come on. That was so close. Okay, come on. One is about to hit you. That was going to hit you. Man, come on. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'll be having that, man. Okay, after so many of those fireballs, and then the arrows, like there were so many projectiles coming after that guy. I could not hit a single shot. But no, hopefully this should be actually something starting to come out to now. The last of this whole area here. That we need to fill out. Which we said that would be fantastic. Gassed. Thank you very much. I don't know how far though this is actually going to get pushed out to though. So you might have to do a little bit of this manually. To be fair. That's fine. That's fine. If we can go ahead and actually fill out this section by here, though, that'd be cool. That'd be quite cool. Because then we'll only have like a little bit to do over yonder. But you can tell though when I'm coming out here. We really have not a lot. We have to go down quite far into land to try and fill up some of this sand here. But hopefully with us moving on to maybe the halfway point soon, it should be made a lot more easier. And there we go. Can we do a little bit of manual placing here? I'm trying to do a bit of manual placing here, because I can't really be bothered trying to set up some more pistons. When we've got to obviously do some other bits. Also, gotta be kind of careful. We're right now out of beacon range. See, if only we had this farm working. Man. Imagine. There we go. Okay, and then that's basically that out of the way. Now it's just the piston process. Okay, we've got to place in all the pistons. Okay, and then also got to try and get that out of the way. I'll try and get this out of the way as well. Okay, that's not going to really be helpful. Can't really get far with that. Okay, and now We just gotta go all the way down here. I wish there was a way. I think a part of me is thinking we could try and figure out a way of just having all the redstone in place as soon as we come in, so we don't have to keep on coming in and out. Because that's the only issue that we're having at the moment, is that every time that I want to go ahead and just do a section, I have to keep on. I have to do like one area of piston pushing, and then just have to then stop what I'm doing. But then I have to stop then what I'm doing to then move the pulse that farther. So maybe what we could try is if we go over here, because we needed to be quick, like we desperately needed to be quick. So if we grab ourselves like a few observers, grab ourselves a few of these. Oh, we're gonna need much more than that though. And we can't really use repeaters. We can't really use repeaters for this. Yeah, we can't do it. Unless I go ahead and... We can't use repeaters, so we're gonna have to like literally repeat observers and stuff like that getting placed every other cell. So it'd be more like this. Let's go ahead, I'll show you now. Place this in. Do that. And place all these down. There we go. And to be fair, we can even do this on the other side actually. These are on the other side actually. Oh no, okay, we will have not enough though to do that one section by there. I'll do it by here. Coolio. So just do it all the way down to here. And then the same thing goes for by here. Well, I guess what we can do though now is essentially use the redstone that we do have. Use the redstone that we do have. And just do as much as we can. So then we can just kind of continually go at this. So we can just kind of continually go at this. But this piston by here will be pushed like twice. Which will be the only annoying part, but that's fine enough. Yeah, that's the only part that would be kind of like pushed twice. And then more redstone. Because then at least we're doing like multiple. Even if I have to like do it, that would still make things a lot more quicker though, if I have to be honest. This would still make things a lot more quicker. But what we will have to do though is that, to be fair, I might even... I don't know how much redstone we have. I don't know how many emeralds we have. What time is it now? Okay, so it is actually becoming daytime. We could go ahead and quickly get ourselves some more redstone. Quickly go ahead and get ourselves some more redstone. Boom. How far is this pushing down though? Nope, we need this to be a bit more further down. Because if we get this all set up now, then we just don't have to worry about keep on going in and out all the time. Which does actually like use up time. Which does just use up time. Like we could be using placing. Like we could be using just placing. 1, 2. And also then don't have to deal with like things like magma and such whilst we're doing everything. And boom. This might be a bit too far though. Boosh. Okay, nobody needs to be a bit more farther down. Maybe to about here, I'd say. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that is pretty much how far we can go on one pulse. So you can kind of see my whole plan here. That might be, yeah, that might be much more better though. Might be much more better. So what we'll do is we'll quickly. How much emeralds do we have? We have a few. We have a few. We could make this work. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that then. I'm going to quickly pause the recording until I come back. Okay. Because we're making good time. I know that we're making good time. So, we'll quickly just go ahead. Make our way down here. And because of the fact that actually we set up our respawn here, now that we've set up our respawn here, we're going to just be able to just spawn right back when we're done. We won't be spawning in the ancient city, so the kind of to-ing and throwing, yeah, we won't have to do so much of. Yeah, which is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Also, guys, there's a bunch of crimson around here. Okay, but I do know we have, I believe we have some ores, maybe some redstone ore kind of laying about, but it just wouldn't be enough anyway. And to be fair, it makes more sense to go down to the, it makes more sense to go down to the farm, or go down to the villager trading hall, because right now it's actually time to trade. So we can trade for a bunch of emeralds, get a bunch of redstone in, get a bunch of that redstone in, so we can just basically, hopefully not have to deal with too much. Not have to deal with too much then. We will be losing some though. Like, obviously we will be losing like 1 or 2 redstone pieces along the way, so that'll also just depend on how we do that. Okay. So in here we go. Over here we go. Okay, let's do this then. Let's get ourselves a few bits of bobs. Let's get ourselves a few bits of bobs. Whee! There we go. So, what I want, what I really, really want, is put you away. Okay, put all of you away. I'm going to go ahead, get myself a bit of that iron. A bit of those irony bits. Okay, and let's go ahead and just start doing a bit of trading then, shall we? And to be fair though, we were running quite low anyway. We were running quite low anyway on XP and like repairing some of our tools. So this actually works out quite well that we do this now. There we go. Don't you know it how? And then boom. And hopefully now... There you go, that's already our shovel fully repaired. Let's go. And over here, go to the clerics. We can get ourselves some of the lovely redstone. Some of that lovely redstone. And we should have like enough. Oh, do we not have another road on top? Really? I thought I would have filled it. Oh no, I do. Then what happened there then? There we go. Give me all these redstone. Give me all this redstone. I need it all. Give me all this redstone. More. You guys are gonna be skint, I swear. You guys won't be able to have any redstone left. They won't have any more redstone left, I'd say. And then, boom. Okay, we'll grab ourselves a few of these. A little bit like so. Okay, and I will just try to... What I'll do is I will just try to not get into our main emerald store. And we'll just trade for the emeralds that we trade with getting redstone. Instead. Just to make things a little more streamlined. I don't really want to have my sword though out. That's a bit spooky. That's a bit spooky that. And level 45, let's go. And level 45, let's do this. Give me a bit insane. And to be fair though, what this should hopefully do as well for us is once we are done with this layer here, that should be actually all of the toolsmiths out of action. That should be all the toolsmiths out of action. At the very least. At the very least, man. There we go. Okay, is that all of them? I believe that's all of them. So now what we can do is that we can go back over to here. So these guys are still... Okay, those guys are still trying... I don't think we can trade with anymore. But what we can do is we can trade with these guys, though, I believe, one more time. And up here. Oh, so we've only got a few of them. That's why. We only had a few of them in place. Okay, I see now, I see. So, yeah, we won't be able to do a full trade then, sadly. We won't be able to do a full few trades. We've heard that this will be fine, though, I think. I think we got us quite a lot, anyway. I think we got us quite a lot. How many do we get? 56. 56 redstone blocks. Oh, and these guys have actually restocked as well. These guys have actually restocked. Let's go. Okay, so that is now how much? There we go, a stack. A stack of those blocks. Okay, a stack of that blockage. And if that what I'm going to do, bit of that lapis as well, screw it. Bit of that lapis as well, to get them out of the way. There we go. So that makes it a little bit more easier. Brilliant. We'll leave them there then. We'll leave them there. That's pretty much all that we can do in terms of trading. And to be fair, whilst I am here, grab myself a bit more food. Grab myself a bit more food with all these emeralds that we have. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Go ahead and put some of these away. Go ahead and put some of these away. There we go. Lapis. We can chuck into there. We're going to need to obviously get some more in the future, but that's not something I need at the moment, so we're kind of okay for that. And then there we go. Cool EO. That is pretty much everything that we need. Okay, let's go ahead and put these back in my inventory. And hopefully now, what we should be able to find is I was going to spawn right back. We're going to spawn right back at where we started. There we go. Now, actually, I haven't actually tested it out yet, but if we go back into this portal here, we should spawn back in the Nether Fortress. Yes! That's cool. That's cool. So we spawn right back here now. That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need, man. Okay, it saves up so much time. It saves so much time to and fro and again. There we go. And then what we could do now is that we can use up the rest of this redstone, trying to set up the rest of this area. Trying to set up now the rest of this area. So this is where it stops. We'll place a redstone. We'll place a block by there. So then we can just place. Like we can just do nothing but place then, for the rest of the stream, or for until we are completely out of redstone, or until we're completely out of sand. And then we're gonna have to go back then. We're doing a bunch of digging, as per usual, as per usual. And then boom. Oh wait a minute, we don't have a full line here. Ah, we're missing. We're just low. We're just far enough. We're just we need to push down like a little bit more. Push down like a little bit more. There we go. That's gonna push it back there. And then boom. That's actually quite smart. Actually, I don't mind this. Yeah, I like the system here. This system is very, very nice. Okay, very, very therapeutic. And hopefully now, I don't believe there's nothing we've not done yet. Okay. We need places by here, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Can we push it up by like one more block? Well, hopefully we can try it anyway. If we don't get hit by another absolute annoying fella. And there we go. We've got this whole area down. We've got this whole area locked and loaded. So all these pistons are now doing that thing. What we can do is that we can now move our way over here. Okay, put back some of these redstone blocks and pistons that we have, observers as well. And that's another slot now that we can now put to. Now we can now put to sand, which is going to be fantastic. But I do believe actually we're missing one stack of sand by that. There we go. So now we got 4 stacks by here. We got 4 stacks, or 4 shulkers worth of sand that we need to get through. Now we can see how far and how quick we're gonna be able to get through this. Now we're gonna be able to see now how fast we're gonna be, how quick we're gonna be able to get through this, knowing that hopefully we won't get targeted. No, hopefully we won't get targeted by any any of those fellas. Oh, god damn it. They made things really difficult. If I do this, maybe I can... you've really made things annoying, haven't you? You have really made things annoying, haven't you? Fine. We'll just... Yeah, do you know what? That'd be fine. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. Yeah, we just need to try and get out of this whole section over here. Ideally. If we try and get out of the section ideally by here, then that should be fine. Because obviously we're right now in the open, which makes things very, very tricky. Makes things very, very tricky for us with ghasts. But luckily, though, in a second, I'm keeping an eye out for my keeping an eye out for my subtitles, man. I'm keeping an eye out for my subtitles. Oh, wait a minute. That is definitely some soul sound by there. That is definitely some soul sound by there that I probably yeeted a few on. Yeah, that's probably a bit of soul sound that I just yeeted a few bits on. Let's go. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Okay. And hopefully now, what we should be able to find is that we can just keep on pushing down here now. Because basically what I'm trying to do is I'm basically trying to... We're trying to get an ideal spot. There we go. And then if we have it on the back here. Ah, I see. Gas cries. See, a part of me is thinking now that we've got all this set up, would it just be better if we go ahead and just put in a bunch of netherrack? Like basically just put in a bunch of netherrack to essentially save us a bit of hassle of things just killing us all the time. Also, I'm going for this one more stack here, and if it's not placing, then I got a feeling that... I think it's actually placing here. Okay, things are placing. Okay. I can't be sure, I can't be sure. Every time that I'm by there, I keep on thinking that there's like sand or soul sand that is like blocking all it. 1, 2. There we go. And we're in range of our strength 2 for some reason. We're in range of our strength 2, but nothing else. Also, we're going to go ahead as well. Break that off. There we go. So hopefully now that's... But yeah, hopefully now what this has done for us is that by having all these pistons now set up for constantly to push, the only thing that we may have to consider is obviously if gas come around and start messing things up. But it'll make this kind of like whole going back and forth thing a lot more easier. Because now all we have to do is just go back and forth for just sand. Just sand. There we go. And then it's obviously we've got some gravel as well in my inventory that I need to use up. We're already through our first few shotguns by there. Which is not too shabby. Also go ahead and start placing a bunch of gravel. Start using some of this up. Because you gotta reuse, man. You gotta reuse, reduce, recycle. Okay, what can I say? What can I say? Makes life a lot more easier when I'm not having to keep on replenishing my sand stores. Jeez. Jeez, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's gonna be interesting though, because obviously, with having 2 pistons, what does this do for our piston pushing method now? Okay, so it makes it the same. So basically, some of them I'm gonna have to do 3, 4. Some of them I'm gonna have to do 4, 4. Which to be fair is fine. Doesn't really matter. Like in the grand scheme of things, that's actually not too shabby considering. There we go. So, because obviously, like I said, like I was talking about earlier, some of them are a bit temperamental, because obviously the observers are like pulsing them twice, so they kind of out of sync for everybody else. But this is the same thing is applying here. Same thing is applying here, where like now there's two pistons that are kind of like out of sync. But then again, though, that still makes things a lot more quicker for us. Still makes things a lot more quicker for us. Also, we're going to use some of this gravel as well. Use some of this gravel. And we'll just place this one row as well by here, because then it just makes things even. Come on, then. Come on. Almost there. There we go. So that's now in sync with everything else. Go ahead and place that in. And then another full. Let's go. Let's do this. And in a second then, we should be able to go on to our next lot. Okay. Our next lot of goodies. Next shock of sand. To be fair, this project has been fun though. This project's been hella fun to do. Kind of wait to see what it's gonna like start coming up to, because obviously like we're doing all this, man, just so that we can get ourselves beacons galore, so that we can just constantly have resistance, regen, haste, strength. We're able to tackle any project in this world, okay, with ease. Okay, with ease, man. And then there we go. Trying to figure out a better way, or a better way of breaking all this. There we go. So now, I do hear there's a gas next to me. Hopefully it doesn't see me. It shouldn't, I don't believe. Wow, it's actually right by there. Oh no, that's just right top right corner. Oh, that's quite close. Oh, that's really close. I'll be fine, man. Don't even worry about it. Okay, now I have to worry about it because I'm having to go out. Go away. That went through you. That went through him. Okay. What are these hitboxes? What are these hitboxes, man? There we go. That's another lot. That's another whole lot just for us. And then let's go. So after this though, we'll have about 6 shulkers left worth of sand to place, which to be fair though should take us quite far actually. Hopefully to the end maybe. It kind of depends because we've only just crossed some of the pillars now for the fortress, so it might even end up being that we may have to stand back. I would want to make sure as well that we completely finish off this downtown area over here, because I think that might be quite a, like, obviously coming up to, you can kind of see like there's obviously a bit of a curve going on, obviously a bit of an island kind of being made up. So if we go ahead and make up that, like, basically fill up all the sand going up to that island, they essentially mean that we can just continually place a bunch of pistons down, just, well, basically marking like a very big point in this whole draining process. Which, to be fair though, I didn't expect it was going to do this quickly, because initially, like, I thought this was going to take us like a few months to do. But I think the fact that we've got this whole piston pushing method in place really does change things. Massively changes things for us. Because obviously now, like, we're doing essentially what a lot of these automatic farms would do. Like, we're doing essentially what a lot of these automatic farms would do. But we're just doing it manually instead. Because obviously you have things like piston pushes, slime pushes, and stuff like that that, I don't know, basically blow up an entire area worth of netherrack, or can fill in a full-on row worth of lava. But the thing is though, either way you have to go back on yourself and like take out any stragglers or something like this. But this is probably the most thorough way we're going to be able to get rid of a lot of lava without having to be too technical. Because obviously as well, like, I don't really want to crouch. Because when we were first starting this project, we were just crouching a lot over huge lava lakes. Which, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, man, okay? It works out somewhat well. Okay. If you're using, like, scaffolding, but... My god, no. My god, man, no. Please. We can't be doing that, man. Okay, the amount of times I had an extortionate amount worth of magmas just constantly at me all the time was just too much to handle. So hopefully this makes things just a lot more easier on that front. So we'll do, I'll grab this as well. Grab that little bit of gravel. And there we go. No. I want to try and deal with this guy before... Haha. I want to try and deal with that guy before we go into this section here. I got a big feeling that if we were to go and start flying down into this section here, he'll clock us. He'll clock us, okay. And then try to blow up some of our redstone. Which we do not want. Okay, which we do not want. Okay, very much not cool. Very much not cool. Okay, chucking some more of the sand here. Okay, then we should be good to go then. We should be good to go. Okay. But I don't know. But I don't know. I guess to be fair though, the next thing that we do need to start considering at some point though, is obviously the whole farm itself. I have kind of thought about it. But obviously, so when we get to a certain point in this dig now, once we get to a certain point in this whole perimeter now, the only area that will be spawnable will hopefully be the platforms that the mobs that we want to specifically spawn. Obviously, all the Nether Fortress guys. And those are going to be the only area able to spawn anything in its whole entire area, which will be really interesting. Which will be really interesting. Because I don't know if it'll be worth even building up that farm first before we do too much digging. Or before we do too much digging, or before we do too much well, essentially spawn proofing of the doing the rest of the spawn proof in this area. Because my initial thought is that we're gonna have like a lot. We're gonna have a lot of mobs in just one area that we're gonna have to try and deal with, like constantly, which is a bit scary. It's a bit scary, I have to be honest. Oh, that's the Strider dying. I do apologize. I do apologize. But so I'm like, do we just go ahead and like build up the farm first so that as we essentially make this place more and more spawn proof, the farm becomes just more and more efficient. But then obviously we're kind of removing the whole risk factor. Like just removing the whole risk factor, just us getting caught out. Like just basically getting caught out with a bunch of, well, essentially with a bunch of blazes with the skeletons spawning all in one area. When we like, we leave for like one section. We leave for like 1 second to go and get ourselves some materials, and then bam, we have literally every single mob in this world is in one area. Which, to be fair though, can be like a simple-ish. The thing is, I guess the one thing I'm a bit worried about is obviously the blazes. Because having that many blazes in one area is a bit spicy. It's a bit spicy, man, I have to be honest. Because you gotta think about it, like... They can shoot from, like, an absolute god knows how long away. And each time we want to go ahead and work on this project, we'd have to go ahead and kill every single one of them. I'm not too sure though, I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait, we may have to go ahead and wait and see. Because I think it might be something I might do or I might not do, I'm not too sure. Sand, lol. Yes. We only play sand here. Okay. Like, honestly, we only play sand here in the Flopmeister stream. I was a bargain. I was a bargain. Yeah, to be fair though, what we're talking about is obviously, we're basically trying to drain out. We're trying to drain out a lava lake. And this is one hella efficient way of doing it. Just saying. There's one hella efficient way of doing it. But we're just talking about basically how we're going to set up this this nether fortress farm, this fortress farm. They are spicy, man. Having to deal with so many blazes, having to deal with so many wither skeletons. Oh, will not be fun. Will not be fun. So, I don't know. I think what we might do is that as time goes on, we'll just see how many things spawn. Like, obviously, we got things like magma. We got things like magma that spawn a lot around here. I don't believe they spawn in fortresses. I don't believe they spawn much in fortresses. So we should be safe there. Hopefully we're safe there. I really would not want to go ahead and deal with magma, like that many magma in one area, because I've dealt with them before. Okay. And they're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So, maybe what we can try and do is that maybe once we get down to like a certain Y level, maybe even Y level 16 or something. Because like, you can probably tell around about here. Oh yeah, as well, a lot of this lava by here is actually getting done up. Might not even need to do some of this pushing in some of this section here. There we go. There we go. Might not even need to do some of this pushing actually. Over this floor bit by here. No, actually we don't. We don't actually have to do any of this sand placing over there, so that's cool. We'll keep an eye out. We'll try to keep an eye out for that and see where that is. Obviously by here we're gonna need to. But I think everything else should be fine. Everything else should be fine, man. But it should mean though that we won't have to do so much placing them from here on. That's burning. Yep, that's soul sand. That's soul sand. Thought so. Yes, scallywag. Yes, scallywag. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, anything by here? Nothing by there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Nope. That's not fine. That's fine. That is fine as well. Okay, what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna actually just do a bit of placing by here. Oh, there we go, that's a bit burning by that. Okay, that should be fine as well. Any burning by here? No burning by there. Place all this in. Place all this in. We need all this. We need all this. Give me all this. Give me all this good stuff. And see, this is why you have subtitles on, because then you can actually hear and see when something is burning and when something is just being somewhat there. There we go. Come on, then. I need more. I need more. Also, what we'll do here is that we're probably just gonna go ahead and place a lot of this in by just holding it down. Because it's just literally, that's the thing. No, we're just far enough back that we can't necessarily do anymore. Like literally, there's only like a little bit by here. So we just need to quickly just fill in this like little section by here. And we should be fine. And we should be fine, G. And hopefully then, when we're starting to dig out this whole entire section, or this whole area of sandage, okay, we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine, man. Come on, then. Come on. Place. Place. Faster. Harder. Stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Do. Can only make me stronger. To be fair, actually, that's just a good song right there. Wait a second. Wait a... Harder. Better. Sorry. Sorry. There we go. And there we go. Much better. Is it? Why am I saying it to myself when we just listen to it? Why am I listening to myself when I can just go ahead and listen to it? There we go. Also, can I just not though with the Shider? That'd be great. Okay then. But luckily, you don't anger your friends. Okay, luckily you don't anger your friends. Okay, and then this is gonna go down to about here. Okay, and then we can now start working around about here. Building a little bit more of these. There will be obviously some lava that we'll need to go ahead and remove once we are, like for example, like underneath here. You can tell like there's like a little bit of a lava pit, but that'll be something we do once we're draining all this out. Once I'm draining all this out. There we go. Come on. Better, faster, stronger. Work on. Work on, man. And hopefully now what we should be able to find is how we've gamed. Coolio. Fully gaming. And kaboosh. Actually, to be fair though, how far? Okay, so we see basically. I'm going to try and actually start working from down here. I'm thinking. I'm just going to take some time actually just to do this quickly. Like I said, I want to fill in. I want to fill in this entire area before we carry on. That's my whole entire goal. If we can make our goal, then that's basically a very nice goal. A very nice goal indeed. And then boom. And luckily, with the fact that we can just hold tab, okay, a lot of this work's kind of done for us. Oh, so it's better to actually aim it so it's on top. It's better to have aim on top, so we have. I'm good. Do. Good song. Okay, come on. Come on. Almost there. And over here. And hopefully there's a few more. Should be a few more by here. And hopefully a little more down here. Almost there. Come on. Oh, we're doing 4 now. Okay. And hopefully by here is what we can also do. So then we only have like this little pool by here that we need to do, which then we can just do this. I know that there's obviously a lot of lava pools inland that we need to do as well, but those are going to be like more like little jobs compared to what we're doing here. Because obviously we're just dealing with like the main lava lake. Go away. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. You can never win with this. You can never win with the gas. There we go. Because like, for example, by here, this won't be much. There's another one. Did I not kill you or something? That doesn't not kill you. Also, I'm getting kind of hurt. Can I just like not? Can I just like not? That'd be great. It's never over. And to be fair, do we have our pistons actually out of here? Nope. Okay, we'll go ahead and yeet these guys out as well. Quickly yeet these guys out of the way as well, because we don't really need them anymore. Don't really need them anymore. Okay, and then yeah, but basically like by here, for example, we're gonna need to obviously do, but that'll be for like another time. That'll be for like another time when we're starting to make our way through. Again, I think the whole goal now is just to kind of sort out the main pool, or like those little ones we can do once we're finishing off. Once we're essentially finishing off this whole entire area. There we go. Oh, almost there. We're doing so well. Come on, almost there. Nope, come place. A little bit quicker. A little more quicker. I need multiple blocks to be placed. Oh, just one. Come on. I'm holding tab down. There we go. That's a bit more better. That's a bit. Oh no. Okay, maybe not then. There we go. Got a little bit more faster. Okay. Up another 3. It seems to be quite temperamental. Sometimes it wants to do 3. Sometimes it just wants to be a bit more slower than others. Either way, I'm probably gonna get carpal tunnel from holding my finger down the way it is. It's not like mumbo jumbo where I'm going ahead and just holding down holding down shift with my thumb. Okay, that's bound to give you some sort of carpal tunnel. God damn it, man. Okay, wait a minute. No. That actually didn't kill you? How much health do you have? How much health do you have? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's go. I'm back to our normal sand placing duties. Oh. Too much work, man. Yeah, I don't like it when I have to go ahead and just do stuff manually. Okay, I don't like when I have to do stuff manually. You can go though. You can all go. There's loads of these gas spells around here. How much time do we have actually left now? Yeah, only got about 4 more shortcuts. I got about 4 more shortcuts now. No. No. Oh, I've spoken some of my. Oh, I've spoken some of my redstone. Oh, I've spoken some of my redstone, man. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know where all the redstone's gone though as well. That's 2. That's 3. Did everything get lost? Everything get lost in the explosion? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like it did. It looks like it did a little bit. Damn it! Just gonna have to just replace it. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I don't like, man. Okay, we had all this setup for us so nicely. Okay, I have to go ahead and ruin it. I have to go ahead and ruin it. Wait a minute, is that piston even pushing? Or is that just because I would have like on a different scale? We're learning so much about this system here. We're learning so much about the system here, man. Come on. Okay, well, that's all I want. That's all I want. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, no, it is pushing. It's pushing. It's just on a different time to us. Boom. Much better. So I think that is 4 that's going down as well, Coolio. So we don't have to even change too much. Don't have to change too much. About everything is set up. But it should not be too long though until we see that there's sand getting placed up. Okay, we'll place a few more stacks of sand here, but if we don't see any progress, okay, there we go. I was a bit spooked there. I didn't know if we were actually hitting Soul Town or not. There we go. And then there's only like a little bit more now by here, and then we can carry on then. And what I might even try to do is, if we have a bit more time, I might even go ahead and consider taking out some of these pistons and some of this redstone and that black and such, so that we can essentially just start on a new slate. Are we hearing any burning? Any burning? Oh, actually, are we actually getting to the end though? Okay, we are getting to the end. Okay, we are getting to the end. Lovely. So I have to just trust instinct, man. Okay. So much shank get yeeted in just one go. It's scary. You know what we'll do here is I'm just gonna go ahead and just place this in manually. Go ahead and place these in manually. There we go. That'll be fine. That'll be fine, man. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be some though. Definitely gonna be some like lava underneath here, as you can probably tell, like this, that we're gonna have to try and deal with. But well, to be fair, I guess we could try to deal with some of it now. Depends on how far it goes back though. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. To be fair, we can actually kind of deal with some of this now, actually, whilst we're here. I can't really hit the bottom though of it. which is the only issue. But that's the thing, though. Ooh, interesting. How far is this going back? How far is this going back? And to be fair, because the thing is, I'm gonna need it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a lot of this up. I'm gonna open a lot of this. Yeah, I'm gonna open up a lot of this for us. Okay. Open a bit of this up for us. Okay, so we now know that all this is gonna be fine. All this by here is fine. So that I was actually thinking about obviously going ahead and taking a bit of a kind of skipping all this, but it'll make a lot more sense if we just start some of this process now. Of filling some of this in. There we go. So if we go ahead and build up another section like this. Can I build up another section like this? Lovely. And I think... Is that everything? Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is we're basically going to go and dig all the way down here. Basically going to go ahead and dig all the way around here. Make sure all this is open for us. See, like all this by here, man, we've been missing. Yeah, we might have to go back on ourselves, actually, now that I think about it. We need to go back on ourselves. So we guarantee that all this is going to be filled. There we go. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize this went back so far. I didn't realize it went back so far. Oh, we may need to go ahead and place in some of our pistons again. Do we have some of our pistons? Yeah, we do. No, 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 no. Oh my god. There we go. No. Don't. You are actually not, I don't believe these guys are actually dying for my... I don't know if I'm just not fully charging my bows anymore, but like, they're just not dying. They're just not dying, G. And that's hella scary. Okay, that's hella scary. Okay, so we're going to need to go back though on ourselves to make sure that we get this all done properly. Okay, and then is this gonna do it all the way? Not entirely, no. Do we have ourselves a little bit more resin that we could use up? Oh, there we go. We might be able to make this work. No, I can't make it work. Yeah, this one piston by here won't be enough. We'll be able to power this one piston by here. That's fine. We'll just do this one manually. Have to be careful about the magma behind us. Just right here. There we go. And we'll just place piston back then. We got piston back in our inventory. Okay, let's try this again. So that should now, okay, fill up entirely now. All that area. There we go. That's going to hopefully fill up now all that area without just being like a little bit left over. Because if we have the opportunity to use these piston pushers, then we should retry to. Because these are like the most efficient way of doing all this. 1, 2, 3. 4. There we go. Put us all in. Put us all in, man. Okay, and we'll just fill this out until as much as we can. Coolio. And then same thing goes by here. Might have to make this as a 3. Might have to even make this as a 3. And hopefully, to be fair though, we're going to be suffocating some of these. We're going to be suffocating some of these magma so that they can get out of our way. Because they are being a bit stinky. They're being a bit stinky, man. Have to be honest. Have to be honest. Okay. We still got a few more though. To be fair. Shock box is worth of time we need to get through. Jeez. Took a little bit of time. Luckily though, there's only like a handful left, so this shouldn't take too long. Like I said, I tried to, again, having one stream that we just mine, one stream that we place, kind of keeps things fresh. No. No, thank you. And same thing goes for here. If I can go ahead and just have some of this set up. There you go, and I'm just going to be definitely suffocating some of them. Definitely going to be suffocating some of them. I'm hearing burning though. I don't know if that's just like magma that are dying or something. Hopefully that's just magma that are dying. That would not be very ideal if that was actually one of some of our items. Kind of going. There we go. Which, to be fair, that probably is actually. Kind of thinking about it. Because obviously we have things like basalt and stuff that are getting placed. Which does make a huge difference. It does make a huge difference. There we go, almost there. Almost there now. Okay. This guy's done. This guy's done. I think this should be like only like a few more. There we go. So then that's basically all evened out. That's all evened out for us. So obviously we did actually have to in the end do some of that basalt. But that should make things a little more easier when we're going ahead and filling it all in later. There we go. Like I said, another really funny thing though about this whole project is that in the end, we're probably gonna still need to. We're still gonna need to do some more filling in, because basically, once we're kind of working underneath a lot of these basalt deltas and basalt like areas, we still have loads of caves that we need to work through. And the caves are the not fun part. Okay, what are we talking about? The caves are the not fun part. That's all I'm saying. Because obviously, we were dealing with it, I believe it was a stream or two before, when we were digging out some of the sand. I think it was actually last stream, I think, actually. Where there was just so much, everywhere. Okay, it was not fun. It was not fun at all. Yeah, also, I don't know what was happening there. There's literally only two gameplays. There's literally only two gameplays there. Come on, man. What's going on here? But that's the thing, though. That's going to happen, though, as we start digging all this down. God. Gassed. I knew it. Die. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. No, nothing with you either. Nothing with you. Oh my god, I hit myself with my own arrow. I hit myself with my own arrow. I don't know how I did that. Fair, honestly fair. That's a skill within itself. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this opportunity to start taking some of this back. So we don't waste any more materials. There we go. Because all these redstone, man, okay, all this redstone, it costs emeralds, man. It costs emeralds. Okay, gotta cherish it. Gotta cherish it, man. And there we go. Brilliant. And then we'll just kind of take some of this back now by here. Delicious. And to be fair though, I think actually some of that sand by there, that was placed by Enderman. It's kind of funny though, to be fair, now I'm kind of seeing it. There's loads of Endermen that are picking up a lot of our blocks. Which, to be fair though, that's one thing we do need to kind of consider. Maybe getting the anti-Enderman griefing. I think it's really annoying because it's just, I don't mind their antics, but it's just, they have to just move some of the most important blocks. That really make this, like, that essentially make or break this build. Or make or break this whole project. Like, same thing goes for my Greek Python. I had to download data pack. To stop them from moving all the dirt. But I guess that's something I need to just kind of consider, though. There we go. I want to deal with this, though, if I can. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay, there's nothing down there. And that's down there. Trying to make everything even. Trying to make everything even. Coolio. And then have some of this netherrack. Coolio. And another 4 down here. I don't know how much sand though we have left. We probably need to go get some more, but I just want to kind of like, I want to kind of cage myself in there so that we were safe. Okay, so we will release it, and we also need to get ourselves some more rockets. There we go. Coolio. Let's do this. Last few now, last few. Okay, now we would have done a poggin. We would have done a poggin today. Another rack. Put away some of this redstone. They go into blocks. Make that all into blockage. And then boom boom. I also have like a singular TNT. For some reason, we need to put this back. Put some of that back. And then we'll put away all these pistons then into here. Because we technically need all of them. We need all that we can get. And then also, as well, gunpowder and paper. Gunpowder and paper. Okay, everything's been set to my tab, of course. All my right use buttons have been set to my tab, so that's kind of a little bit confusing at times. I'm starting to get more and more used to it, though. Weirdly enough, I'm getting more and more used to it. Okay. And then a little bit more by here. Cool, yeah, let's do this. So this shouldn't take too long now, because now that we only have like 2 shulker boxes left. I was going to basically hopefully make this project now go quickly, because the thing is though, at the end of the day as well, we have to take a bit of a pit stop back there as well to sort out some of the leftover kind of blocks that we weren't able to kind of reach. But hopefully now, this by here should make things a lot more easier. Should make things a lot more easier, because now we're literally just on the home straight in terms of placing. There we go. And as long as I don't hit any burning points, I don't think there's any soul sand nearby. Which to be fair, we can obviously just take a look at our subtitles and make sure that that's looking all good. But we should be fine. We should be fine. I think souls. We haven't dealt. To be fair though, we haven't actually dealt with too much soul sand, if I have to be honest so far. I think it's just because of the fact we've been lucky that a lot of the stuff we've been dealing with is basalt deltas. Whereas basalt deltas are not really known for soul sand. Now, if I was going to go ahead and do this project in a soul sand valley, now that would be a completely different story. And I feel like that would be really stupid of me. Because all this method by here would be made essentially redundant. I'd have to make sure that I basically do an absolute bunch, okay, of sand placing. Go like underneath the lava and placing in all the sand. Or placing in all of the blocks to kind of stop it from breaking any time that gets placed. Before I even have to start the draining process, which that would just be painful. Because even if I had scaffolding, that you couldn't get away from doing that. You couldn't get away from doing that. But to be fair though, I'm happy that we didn't go for scaffolding though, because the thing is though, scaffolding was coming out to be, I think, quite similar to whole. The thing that you're gonna need sand either way to go down the whole way. Weirdly enough, like you'd still needed sand to go ahead and make up the cubes you were gonna use, or you were gonna place a lot of the scaffolding in. Which, yeah, I guess does. So then you would still have to do a lot of like the manual placing yourself. So you might as well just kind of. So that's what's. So for me personally, I might as well have just got myself a bunch of sand and just done this whole process in the first place. Makes things a lot more easier. It makes things a lot more easier. Also, get rid of that as well. I'm just going to go ahead and just use that up. Go ahead and put these back into here. So then we can basically just take on these 2 shulker. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 1 more shulker box left. We're doing it. We're doing it. Also, I might genuinely though put on Enderman Anti-Grief in. Because I'm not gonna lie, like these sand that are getting placed like randomly are kind of getting annoying. And things are, I know what's gonna happen when we go into our Greek Parthenon. It's gonna absolutely destroy it. It's gonna destroy everything in it, which I do not like. I do not like one bit. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, we can't really do that, can we now? You can't really do that, can we? Oh, there we go. Now we can do 4. For some reason, we just weren't able to do 4 there. Oh, I think it's because the fact that I don't know. I don't know what's happened there then. Yeah, for some reason, it was only placing like 2 at a time. It was only placing 2 at a time, man. Come on. And now we're only placing 1. Come on. There we go. This is obviously a double pulse observer that is kind of messing around with this. There we go. Shouldn't take too long now. And then we'll basically be on like another stretch where we can just constantly place 4 down at a time. Much better. Much better. A lot of this by here though is actually just going to be normal sand. And a lot of this by here is just going to be basically placing onto normal ground, so we might not even need to do much of this section. Like, we won't be here for very long. There you go, as you can probably tell by already. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those baby guys can kill you. I can guarantee you now. Okay, people sleep on the baby magma, man. People sleep on the baby magma, but they are deadly. They are deadly mofos. Okay? Don't want to deal with them. They're stinky. They're stinky, man. Okay, and then make our way through. And in fact, we shouldn't be here for too long either. Nope, doors up. However, though, that's only like one section. So got a few more by here. That's another section by that. If we can't have good though, to be fair, to get back into some normal lava territory, because then it won't be done so quickly each and every time. But I think we're in now. Yeah, now we're in now. So everything's gonna be nice and even for us. Oh, imagine. Oh, imagine. Actually, fair though, how far are we to the end? I don't even know. See now, yeah, we definitely won't be able to finish it off in today's stream. Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. But we'll be able to get a lot done though, at the very least. We've been able to get a lot done though, at the very least. With only a little bit. Only with like a little bit though of actual sand that we could place. Because the thing is though, we lost like around about 2 shulkers when we were digging out obviously the original area. There we go. Okay, another 4. Bam. Get in there. Get over here. There we go. And then hopefully now there should be... How much more sand do I have in my inventory? I'm sure I'm going to be running out at some point. Maybe another chocolate? Oh, nope, no more sand. I thought so. I knew I was going to be out at some point. There you go. So we got basically 1 more chocolate left. We basically got 1 more chocolate box left. Oh, do I? Oh, okay. I thought I had 1 more for a second there. The debated me. Full on debated me. So now we're fully back in some lava territory here. So it may take a little bit more longer now each time to basically fill up, which isn't too bad either way. I do know that there are some sections though of basalt that go all the way down to bedrock that are really, really interesting. It makes my digging job a lot more easier, so I wish we have some more of those. Because things are obviously like being able to have all the sand just drop onto a singular point makes things a lot more easier just to dig large amounts. It makes things a lot more easier just to dig in large amounts. Because then you can just like, I don't know, at the bottom, just use a shovel. Okay, and it's absolutely rinsed through your shovel durability in a certain amount of time. It's great. Instead of having to do it in layers or nothing like that. See, if this whole build was just sand the whole way up, Okay, it probably would be done a lot more quicker. Probably would be done a lot more quicker. Then you just basically just go zigzag. You just start zigzagging the whole way through. Which, to be fair though, it's actually kind of an interesting idea. Like, wouldn't this whole project be a lot more quicker if we just had sand piled up from the bottom all the way to the top? Because in my mind, it would do. Because obviously, all you need to do then is just place a torch. Like, you wouldn't need to do any of the... You wouldn't need to do any of the repairing involved. So you wouldn't need to do any of the repairing involved. You wouldn't need to... Well, to be fair, you could probably still use, like, diamond shovels. But to be fair, though, if you're digging that much, though, I think it just wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. It'd just be bad just to go ahead and just place it, just a torch at the bottom and then be done with it. And then just be done with it. Okay, I don't want to pick up this gravel, though. Oh, can we actually go ahead and fill this out? Yep. Can you fill this out? Fill this out one more time. There we go. And then boom, boom. And all the way down. Cool deal. That should be another foot. Ah, there we go. So even though this is, again, a double pulse piston, this is, although this is a double pulse piston, okay, we can still chuck in our fours. Okay, we can still chuck in our fours. Our fours and our threes. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's going on there then? What's going on here? Backwards. Okay. And now, the last few. The last few. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons. I'm going to go ahead and place some, and we'll get some of this as well. Now, what I'm even thinking is that we could even set up some of the observers then to be placed or to be sorted out then. In fact, I might even could do that because we're making good time. We can go ahead and start placing some of the pistons ready for when we have to start placing the next lot in. Which, to be fair, that actually might be fair. Oh, like at least all like the just the normal piston, like maybe like all of the normal pistons and then the whole scaffolding for it all. But like this is so close to being so close to the end here. Now if we generally did have those like 2 shulker boxes, we would have done. We would have made another huge row. Which that within itself is cool. That within itself is cool, man. But I don't know, so we were able to almost finish 2 entire rows. Stonks. That is hella stonkage. Okay, come on now. Almost there. We're so close. We're so close to finishing. It'd be so cool. So swagging. So hip with the kids. There we go. Very cute. And then now we can get rid of you. And then there we go. That's pretty much everything. That is pretty much now everything. Cool. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to go ahead, make life a little more easier for future me, and get rid of some of these observers and stuff. And get rid of some like all of this. Because basically then we won't have to risk losing some of this in any gas attacks. Okay, when the gas invaded. Okay. There we go. A little bit like so. And we can even possibly even set up as well some of the piston pushers for the next area. Ah, wait a minute. By here. I've forgotten. I had completely forgotten. Go away. Go away. We may need to go ahead and set up another piston thing by here. There we go. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Just for now. Just for now. Because obviously we just have to get something set up by there. So that's would be a good idea though. To be fair, to actually change my keybinds now. Big idea to change my keybinds. And also as well, we'll probably be picking up actually some sand back up now, so we can even finish off some of the section here. So this is what I'm talking about, like being able to like finish off an entire area, basically ASAP. See, I'm so used to just holding down now. I'm so used to the speed of just holding down tab that I'm that I'm not used to having to place it myself. Okay. Oh wow, those guys are hurting. I haven't. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I do realize something. We are now actually getting out of the range. We're now starting to slowly get out of range for the beacon effects. We will probably have to now... We'll probably have to start moving them over in a little bit. That might be our next... Luckily by here we're not going to need it much. But once we start like digging out the next section, for example, we will definitely need to sort it out. Yeah, that just wasn't done. That just wasn't done. Okay, and then also by here, for example, this hasn't been done properly yet. This hasn't been done all properly yet. And I was wondering then, like, I was getting dealt like a ton of damage. I was getting dealt a ton of damage there. Go away, please. Can you go away, please? That'd be fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. I believe that's fine anyway. Okay, and then to be fair, a lot of this by here we don't really need to... We don't really need to do. So, we'll dig out to... Oh, I'm going to do... Just place all this in here. Place all this in here. Nope. Magma, do me a favor, get back into the lava, please. Do me a huge favor, Magma, just get back into the lava. And then basically we'll just stop around about here then. Because that's around about 12 blocks. Also, I'm getting quite a lot now. Yeah, these guys are doing like hell damage to me again. These guys are doing hell damage to me again. Okay, so basically what we'll do is I will just basically set up this... Basically set up this now. Just going to about here. And going out to about here, I'd say. And then boom. And then boom. Lovely jubbly. And to be fair though, what I'm thinking is that, to be fair though, I might leave that for another stream, to be fair. I'll leave a lot of this to another stream. Because obviously at the moment, like, to be fair, this is going to take... Because this is where we're going to be, like, going back down on ourselves in a way. But what we can do, though, is that we can at least... We can at least maybe dig out a little bit of this, though. Maybe try to get back some of our stonks. So we can try to use up until the block there, so we don't have to have like 2 observers just kind of him chilling by there. There's 2 observers just kind of like just there. Just there, like our place and trying to like power just only a few blocks. Or only a few pistons. There we go. Okie dokie. Gonna do some of this. And then we should be good to go then. We should be done. We should be done for today's shenanigans. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Those Endermen, man. Those Endermen, they're taking all of our bits. They're taking all of our bits. And then, okay, that should be that, I believe. Another rack. Place some of this back. And then obviously as well by here. We'll go ahead and get some of this in. This kind of ready to go. This kind of ready to go, if you get what I mean. Boom. And then what we can even do by here then is place in 1 by here. 1 by here. And then we can have ourselves a handy dandy basalt right by here. And a bunch of redstone then. Kind of powering this all down to about here. Back you go. Back you go. And it's gonna hopefully power both ends going all the way down. Sick. Sick. Is that everything now? I believe so. Evelyn, oh my god, how's it pogging? How's it pogging? Okay, I think we need to go ahead and settle this all down now. I think we've done our gaming for the day. I think we've done all the gaming we can for the day. Put all these away. And then, obviously, as well, we're going to go ahead and quickly just try and see about placing in some of these. There we go. Try and get the rest of this placed in. I don't know, there's a few guys that are around us. I've got to be kind of careful. But also, I'll go ahead and hydrate in 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, G. I got you. I got you. So we kind of... Okay, no, I thought so. I thought you were fine, me. I thought you were fine, me, G. Okay, I don't like it. 1. No, okay, I do apologize. And 2. Oh, damn it. Shimmer lad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just get so caught up, man, with the sand placing. The sand placing is just so much fun. The sand placing is just so much fun, man. Okay, what can I say? What can I say except you're welcome. Do 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 do. I'll just get rid of something like this. And then boom. And then boom. Boom. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Thank you very much. Anyway, going to bed. See ya, no problemo. Thank you for just dropping by, G. I do appreciate it. Okay, and have a great sleep. Have a great sleep. Okay, I'll see you around. Okay, and then there we go. To be fair though, we'll probably be wrapping up now, actually. Now that you mentioned that. We're just placing in this last few sand here. Trying to finish off what we have by here. So that essentially we can do a really cool thing called yeeting out these 2 observers right by here. So that essentially we only have all of this to worry about. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Cool. Coolio. And to be fair though, just to kind of save on pain and suffering. There's essentially a kind of save on just pain and suffering here. We're going to just go ahead and just yeet out this observer here. There's just not so much happening at one moment. And the same thing goes for over here. We'll just yeet out these pistons because we don't really need them on at the moment. But no though, look at all this progress we've done today. Look at all our progress we've done today. Oh, so much sand. So much sand. Okay. Getting sand up and all up in our shoes. Okay, getting sand up all in our shoes. Oh, did I anger Pigman? Of course I did. Okay, of course I did. Why would it be any other way? Why wouldn't it be any other way? Oh, and to be fair though, if that's the case then I probably wouldn't be able to... Also, wait a minute, I just thought about something. I still have some stuff left in my inventory. Let's go ahead and just use these up. Quickly. Let's go ahead and just quickly use these up. Oh, nope, don't want that. Quickly just use these up. Gotta be careful about any pigments that can be around us. Because they will yeet me out of here. They will absolutely yeet me out of here. Wee. Damn it, I thought so. How did I anger them? You tell me. You tell me, how did I anger you? There we go, but I just basically have like a few blocks in my inventory that I just want to kind of use up. So then we don't have to have them just kind of like there. Just kind of there. And then... boom. Coolio. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. Okay, I have to burst down. I have to burst down. What happened to my inventory? Okay. Go ahead and put these back. Back into here. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead. Get my controls back on. To the right buttons. Okay. Get back up here. And now we can go ahead and take up another nice little screenshot. Oh, for God's sake, it's still on. I don't want these guys being on. Okay, it's messing with my OCD. Bruh. Okay, just, no, everything must be perfect. Okay, everything must be perfect. Everything must be perfect. There we go, okay. Now we can stop it. There we go. I need to sort that out, man. I do content sometimes. There we go. Kaboosh. That's one. And let's head back over to here. And then this is what I like to call a 2. Oh, we need to go back up here. Look at down apples. We learned some mega progress today. We learned some hella progress today. Kaboosh. 1, 2. So yeah, that is today's stream over and done with. Okay, so we were able to make the meme, the Bite of 87. So now we'll leave today's stream on day 1993. Okay, I swear there's another FNAF meme somewhere in there. I swear there's another FNAF meme somewhere in there. However, though, we need to go ahead now and see who we can bloody raid. We need to go ahead and see now who we can bloody raid. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to go ahead and say hi to the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, Scotsman UK pod. Yeah, we're going to say hi, Scotsman. Okay, raid Scotsman UK. There we go. So another, yes, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. Really do appreciate it. It's been hella fun as per usual. But now it's time for us to go ahead, okay, and yeet ourselves off into the land above. So another, okay, I'll be back on tomorrow if everything goes to plan. You never know though, okay, you never know, okay. We could find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I don't know, the aliens could land. So you never know. But no, just take it easy. Be safe, and I'll see you all soon.